Hey everybody, welcome to Slash Bash, where today I am bringing you another Choosing Beggar Reddit video. If you are new to the channel, then subscribe and help me reach my goal of 10,000 subscribers. In our first story, a Choosing Beggar couple tried to steal some seats on a plane. Let's jump right in. I saw a few plane seat related posts, so I thought I would add my story. A few years ago, my significant other and I planned a 3-month trip around the world. Our first flight was from New Zealand to LA, 12 to 13 hours. We booked and paid for our flights, and I added the premium economy seats as I'm 6'3" and wanted the extra legroom. It cost an extra $60. This flight was with Air New Zealand. The screen has your name on it when you get to your seat. Welcome, chur to the chur. We get on the plane, find our seats, and there is this older couple sitting there, mid-70s. I asked them if they got confused with their seat numbers. They hadn't. I show them my ticket and seat number and point to my name on the screen. They then ask me to just sit in their seats, which was 10 rows back. No legroom. You want me to sit in your seats? Yes, that would be nice, thank you. I paid extra for these seats and I would like to sit in them. Please, move to your seats. Oh, it's not that bad. There's plenty of legroom. Yeah. There's plenty of legroom in my seats because I paid for it. I'll help you move your bags if you need. The flight attendant comes along because the line is getting long. This man wants us to move seats. Sir, please go to your allocated seats. Here is my ticket. These people are sitting in my seats. I paid extra because I need the legroom. Excuse me, you will have to move to your own seats as you have not paid for these seats. Well, can we please have an upgrade? Sorry, this is a full flight, so that's not possible. The old people now have a Pikachu face. I got some stink eye from the other people on the flight, but I paid for the extra legroom and I need it. In story 2, a lonely coworker who is a choosing beggar doesn't have any friends. It is easy to see why. So I have a brilliant but very crass female coworker who's a choosing beggar that my wife invited to a few events at our house because she doesn't have any friends and is lonely. We now know why. Choosing beggar cannot eat anything that has touched or has corn or any corn derivative in it, not even animals that are corn-fed. No big deal, though we made accommodations for her a couple times because my wife is a try-hard hostess that loves hosting parties and feeds everyone when we host. We have a great Friendsgiving in November, and Choosing Beggar complains a little about our menu, but not enough to merit any stories. However, fast forward to our Christmas gathering and oh boy does it get fun. We spend over $600 on the party, activities, decorations, food, a nice spread, and drinks, every kind of drink you can imagine, alcoholic and non-alcoholic, for a night of great holiday festivities with our friends. My wife invites Choosing Beggar because she texted her a happy holiday a few days back, and Choosing Beggar guilted my wife into an invite. We seriously flipping love hosting. Choosing Beggar heard a few people at the office talking about the upcoming party and wanted to come. Again, no big deal. We thought we had it. Choosing Beggar shows up and starts complaining about our drink selection. No joke, we had half a dozen types of beer, both craft and trash, 4 types of good wine from sweet to dry, half a dozen types of sugar soda, 2 types of diet soda, juice boxes, water, and lemonade out and ready for our guests. Choosing Beggar looks around and says, "No iced tea?" Now, I seriously thought she was joking, and I laughed and told her that we spent so much time and money on the party that we must have forgot, stupid us. Choosing Beggar then responds, "Well, if I had known you weren't making any, I would have brought my own," with a tone that told me she wasn't joking. I sighed and walked away to clear my head. And my wife comes over, stops hosting, and makes Choosing Beggar her own pitcher of iced tea. After some drinks, we get the gingerbread house decorating contest rolling and are told after the winning team was selected that it was just a subjective waste of time by Choosing Beggar. Choosing Beggar didn't even tell the winning team good game. The prize was a nice bottle of wine. Choosing Beggar grumbled about us having wine for the winner, but not iced tea for her. I stuff you not. No worries, I thought. Maybe she's hangry. My wife and I start serving dinner. I'm sure she will dig this, the vegetable lasagna we spent hours making for her, while the rest of us ate horrible corn-fed beef and chicken, mashed potatoes, cranberry sauce, mixed veggies, gravy, stuffing that my wife and I started making at like 7 a.m. for this 7 p.m. dinner party. It's just not something she liked to eat, said Choosing Beggar, and she wanted to know if, since we had already bought so much food, if we would get a cheese pizza for her. At this point, I'm boiling and not really in the mood to deck the halls anymore, so I shake my head in disbelief, ask her if there are any that she cannot have because of the corn allergy. Choosing Beggar says no, so I tear out of the house, drive 20 minutes down to Little Caesars, a carry-out hot and ready pizza pickup place, grab her one, and return home to continue hosting the party, smoking a cig on the way home because I was starting to unravel. I walk into my house, through everyone, having a great time, and give Choosing Beggar her cheese pizza. I stuff you not. Choosing Beggar's next words to me were, "Oh, I don't really like Little Caesars. Could you get Domino's?" I tell her no, as flatly as I can. I'm boiling inside by this point. We both step outside to cool down a bit, and everybody, at their own discretion, starts ignoring Choosing Beggar. The rest of the night, we didn't have to say a word. They all, almost 20 other people, could not believe how she was treating us. Needless to say, she has not been invited back since for any gathering, will never be, and to this day, a year later, she still texts my wife every once in a while asking when we are going to have another party. In story 3, we have a Choosing Beggar classmate who is looking for some slave labor. Yesterday, my classmate texted our class chat saying that she wants every person who draws to DM her. Me, being a longtime digital artist with years of experience and full-blown equipment, texted her asking what's the deal. The following conversation occurs. "Hey, I heard you were looking for artists." "Oh, hi! Yeah, I have this little project in mind. Maybe you could help out." "Sure, what's up?" "Okay, so I need y'all to draw people from our class as a gift for the teacher. It's Teacher's Day soon. We're already doing a typical gift, which we all collected money for, chocolate, flowers, or something, I don't know. It was this girl's duty." "Oh, seems interesting. So like you want me to draw a couple people as a color drawing?" "Yes, that would be perfect. Oh, and you shall also draw us with like attributes. For example, Nikki with a microphone in her hand, and all full bodies, of course." "Sure. What's the deadline, and how many people are drawing?" "Monday, please. And apart from you, it's 2 people, so it'll be 10 to 12 drawings per person." "Monday is in 2 days." Jesus, you really have enough of a budget for this? I mean, it's still not enough time, but even if I agreed, that would cost crazy amounts. "What do you mean, budget? It's a gift for our teacher, therefore yours as well, so why would we pay you?" "Oh. So you want me to do free work with a deadline in 2 days when I won't even be home for most of the time. I'm visiting my sister." Ugh. If you don't want to do it, just say it. Everyone will know how rude you are not wanting to make a gift for our teacher. Yeah, I won't do this. Good luck though, looking for slaves. In our final story, a Choosing Beggar thinks they can bully their way into a nursing position. "I'm interested in applying. I appreciate the interest, but I'm looking for someone with a CNA or an MA only, sorry. Blank may be hiring for other positions that don't require that certification, but unfortunately, I am not." Wow, as a fellow mother, you'd think you'd help someone out. "Excuse me? I'm not hiring personal help. Blank makes the rules for who is qualified for these positions. I just interview and hire based on those qualifications." "But I really need a job. I have 7 kids. I think that's enough qualification, don't you think?" Life experience isn't qualification for a position that requires a certain set of skills. Try retail or waitressing maybe, where you aren't required to specially have a background in that area to get a job. I don't want to work in waitressing. I get nauseous when I'm around too much food. And I don't want to work in retail because I don't want to work every weekend or at night. That's for kids. Well, I'm not sure what to tell you, but I can't help you. What if you just vouch for me and say that I have a CNA? Are you kidding me? A CNA is a license they give you through the state. One quick check and they'll know if you're lying. 2, what makes you think I'd lie for you? As another mom, I'd think you'd help me out. My kids aren't going to have Christmas because of you. Thanks. This is John from Slash Bash. Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed the video and want to see more of them, then hit that subscribe button. We'd love for you to drop a like, share it with your friends, and we will see you in the next one.